Welcome to the oil change of Barry's generator, which is an Onan. Here we go. Two cameras. Onan Marquis 5500, which this is a BGM series Onan. So to start, well, broken leg means Amy's going to be doing the generator oil change because it matters. I don't know why it matters. We're just doing it. All
I'm
right.
learning.
All right. So first, open that. So while Amy starts draining the oil, because that is the oil drain, I'll do some notes about this whole thing. What's interesting? This is a toolless oil change for us. As you can see, to start draining the oil, is it all the way?
Yes.
Hooray! Yeah, to start the drain, we just open that petcock there, and it'll allow the oil to drain out. A interesting tidbit is there's two schools of thought on when you drain your oil. As you can see, this one's kind of draining slowly. Hopefully that's clear. Some say you should run your motor to get it nice and warm so the oil flows out easily. There's also the other school of thought that I'm subscribing to at the moment is we haven't used this generator in a while, so all of the sediment that is in the motor has now settled to the bottom. If you start the motor, you're going to circulate that sediment back through the motor. So that's why I said, you know what, we haven't run in a while, forget it. We last ran it when basically I broke my leg, which was a month or two ago, 2 months ago. So we're just going to drain it now. It's going to take a little bit longer to drain, but so be it. That means I think all the sediment's down in here will just come out easier. It's a slower drain, but yeah, so what. Interesting, other things to note. The oil filter extends beyond the actual housing. That's not stock. The stock one sits back here, so you have to get a tool to slide in there to release. Ours isn't. It sticks out. Why?
Because it's Barry. No, easy access. Boom, boom.
Well, easy access. Also, I like bigger oil filters. The more capacity you can put in here, the better. So I use Wix oil filters, which are also called Napa Gold oil filters. For us, it's a 1516. If you want to buy it from Wix, you just add a 5 in front of it, so it would be a 51516. This is the one that's applicable for this generator. You have to, feel free to call Wix. Is what I always do. Call Wix, tell them your application, tell them what you want to do. I always say, I want a bigger oil filter. What's a safe way to do it? They'll look it up and say, this is the number you should get. And I go, okay. So that's just it. And again, Napa Gold is Wix. They just remove the leading 5 from it. If the 5 in front of it means it's the Wix one. Yay! To change the oil filter, or change the oil, gloves, paper towels, oil filter, and oil. This time we're going to be running straight 30 weight oil. For this you should run, depending on where you are, variable weight like 1540. We're in Florida. We never freeze. We're always warm. So I'm just going to run straight 30 weight in it. This is a low RPM generator. I like straight weight oils. So, all right. Next up, as that's still draining, we need to pop out the oil filter. So, go to town. You will see under here, there's a lip, and it comes all the way around.
Yes.
As you're unscrewing this, you know, obviously oil can come out of this because it's basically horizontal. That oil will come down this lip, fall down here, and run down through that hole. You know, another perspective there. You go out here, down there. I don't like that.
Okay.
Because it's not going to be a lot that comes out of here. So what I do is I take paper towels and I will shove paper towels in here. So go ahead and give yourself some, and nice little drip area for it. Perfect. Now, remove it.
I'm a professional now.
Dun dun dun. See, pretty easy. Tip it down, tip it down, tip it down. There you go, get it out of there. Cool. As you tip it down, it's going to drain the oil that's in there out of it. So if you bring it out and instantly flip it up, you minimize the amount of oil that falls out of it.
Can I just drop it in here?
Yeah. Hooray! Make a mess. Go ahead and dab out the clean in there. beautiful. Don't be afraid to just get it all in there. Just shove it in there. Because see, look how clean that paper towel still is.
Alright.
Yeah, just shove it in there, ball it in there, work it around, just twist it around, use the whole thing. Should be one oily rag when you're done. There you go, that looks good. Alright, so we basically got it clean. Do you think we're ready to put the new oil filter in?
I feel like this is a trick question.
Yes, it is.
No.
Why? Right answer, but why?
Because it's still draining? I don't know.
That could be a problem later on, but right now, why do you think we shouldn't put the oil filter in as is? So, I've got oil filter, brand new, hang on, let me get, brand new beautiful oil filter, ready to go in. Why can't we put this in right now?
Because it's not lubed?
It could, well, kind of. Hang on. I'll give you a camera. Oh, a sec. Camera up here.
Camera 1, camera 2.
There's a dog hair on the...
There is.
A couple dog hairs. Joys of boxers. Everything gets hair. Not that a hair would hurt a motor, but still, my OCD. Man. Alright. There you go. Just shove it in here. Still clean. We want to pre-fill this a little. So when the motor starts, it's going to pump oil. Yeah. It's going to pump oil from the main reservoir through the motor, back into here, and back into here. I guess typically it fills this first. I always forget which one fills first. But either way, obviously you're going to lose a lot of oil capacity as you wait for this to fill up, and then everything starts to work. You know, especially if this fills first, you're going to starve the motor for oil. As this is filling up with oil, then it can continue on. So I like to put a little oil in here first. This one being horizontal, it's not as easy to fill up. You know, one of these mounts, you can fill the thing all the way up with oil and screw it in, no problem. See? Makes sense. All right, here, give me the camera. I'm not supposed to be working. I'm just still. I'm here for the looks.
All right. How full am I filling it?
About half full.
Can it get all on this stuff?
Oh no, I might burst into fire.
That's a little over half.
Nope.
It's not? Okay.
That's good. Because the trick is, it's a filter, so you have the filter element that goes down as a concentric circles or cylinder right down it. There's all this chamber out here that's full of oil. You know, so as you pour oil into the center, it will then dissipate out to the sides.
Don't mind me. I'm just making a proper mess.
Yeah. Fine. Take your finger and work it around the O-ring. There you go. The lube the O-ring. Beautiful.
See, I just skipped a step.
I know, you're just so efficient.
Alright.
Alright, slam it in. Just grab, I like to hold it like this.
Is it okay that I have all this oil on my hands?
Oh no, that would be a fire. That's a whoo! It's gonna big down the road.
This is what I live with. Hi, Baron.
Hi, Baron. Baron says big fire.
Hey, guys. Alright. Hi,
All right.
buddy.
So grip it like this with your dominant hand. So whichever hand you're going to be better with turning it, and hold it like this. So what you do when you put it in, you're going to put it in and turn. That's what you're aiming for. Right, Ava? You're going to put it in and turn. She agrees. Ava, come here.
Ava, come on.
Be in the film.
Hi,
Here we go.
beautiful.
Here we go. Oh, no. All right.
Alright. And I'm going to go this way to
You
twisting?
feeling, yeah, you're going to screw it in. Righty-tighty.
Okay.
Does that feel comfortable?
No.
Yeah, no, you got it in the palm of your hand. Get it up, hold it like this. So it's sitting right up here on your fingertips. There you go. See, now you can actually put it in and rotate your wrist.
Alright, this
See what I
sounds
mean?
dirty.
Alright. Oh, not like that! Oh, sorry. Oh, God, the humanity. There you go. Just spin it on in. So now you're going to spin it until you feel it make contact. You don't tighten it. Just spin it until it goes,
It's there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if I go anymore, it's
All
gonna...
right. Now we're going to wipe it all off.
Okay.
Now we need to go ahead and torque it down. The torque for this is when it makes, so right now I would back it off and just feel where it is. Then give it a nice quarter turn tighten. You think that was it? That seemed like you turned it from here to there. Quarter turn is this. This is a quarter turn. This is, I mean, 20 degrees, not enough.
I feel like it's tight.
All right, well, no, hang on. Let's start again. You can do this again. It's no problem. So,
Hey!
we're being buried by the boxes. All right, so take it to the point where you think it's actually starting to contact.
It's like already contacted.
All right, so back it off till you get to the point where you think you've got contact. So
Right
if you
there.
loosen up,
Okay.
now spin it on, and just rub it on until it actually makes contact. See, keep going. See, you're still loose. All right, now it looks like you've actually hit something. See this text here? How
Yeah.
that's vertical?
Yes.
You want to make it so that's upside down like that. So that's how far you're going to turn it. There you go.
Cool.
That's the torque for it.
The gloves are all slick, so I
Yeah.
can't really get grip.
So by doing it so it makes contact, then turning 90 degrees, you should never need a tool to remove this. Now this serrations they put here help so you can grab onto it and remove it. As you saw for her when we got here to remove it, it was just, it came right off. It will not start leaking. You don't have to kill this thing. You just want to put it on until it makes contact, quarter turn to tighten. Then it's done. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All
So did
right.
I just leave this to here?
No, you can take them out. We're done. You want to keep, it's going to keep dribbling a little bit because, it was a kind of a this motion going in. That's a technical term. So I would put a fresh paper towel down in here just so you can see you got a drop running. I'm OCD on these things. But yeah, there we go. All right, now if you want, go ahead and close the petcock and we can start putting oil in. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Not that you can see anything, but there she is tightening. A little bit was still coming out. We have maybe 10 hours on this oil change. This is our second oil change. The first one was sort of the reactionary. We just bought it. It had 7 hours on the generator. We had no idea when the last oil change was done, so it was just immediately first thing we did was do an oil change. So this is our second oil change with 10 hours on it after doing the first change. Oil still looks good, but it's time we need to do another. That was basically a flush. So this oil will sit in there for however long Onan recommends the oil to be in there, which just look at your service manual for that, or owner's manual, I guess, for these. Now, if we can get the gnats out of the way.
And the hair out of my mouth?
Yes.
Can you?
Here you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
I'm here for you.
So sweet.
All right. Yes, exactly. How much oil do we need to put in it?
You're going to tell me.
Well, it says it right
Oh,
there.
it says 3.5 quarts.
There you go. Can you overfill this generator?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. You can overfill anything.
It says do not overfill.
Dun dun dun. Do you know what happens if you overfill this?
Big boom.
Nope, doesn't
Bada
run.
boom.
It will not run. Onans have an oil lever sensor that if you put too much oil in it, it won't allow it to run. Bad things happen. So you want to basically go down, take it down to 1, and then we'll measure it. Because that is,
Do you want to see how much is in it?
well, how many quarts are in a gallon?
4.
There you go.
Pop quiz time.
What do you do, Amy?
What do you do, Jack? What do you do?
I'll hold this. The world's most adorable.
Don't say I never give you anything.
Oh, thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're making a mess.
Am I?
A little bit. I'm OCD. It's going good. You're doing great, sweetie. the suspense for me. She's like, this is fine. Me, like, oh God, she's pouring oil everywhere. Making a mess of my beautiful generator. Alright, we'll call that good for now.
Spot on. Do you want me to clean up?
I would love it for you to clean that up. Absolutely love it. Please.
I don't want your OCD side to.
Well, it's. You can see it's still. This was all just road grime and crap on it or something, and I've been. Last time I started rubbing it down, I do really want to give this thing a good cleaning. I haven't actually cleaned the generator yet. Broke my stupid leg. Alright.
Hey, Baron.
Alright. Ready to check the level?
Sure. Woo! With the cutest little dipstick ever.
It is. Pull it straight up. Pull it out. Get out of there.
Look at that.
Let's see. We're halfway between full and add.
Yeah.
Alright.
So adorable.
It is adorable.
Hi, buddy. I love you too.
Oh, terrible, but good example.
Jesus.
I know, you're just, you don't want to torque this on because it's plastic onto metal. So what you want to do is the same thing you did before of, well, this is even more sensitive than this one. So see how we got this just now touching?
Yeah.
Just give it an eighth turn. That's it. That's all
So
that
it's good?
needs. That's all that needs, yeah.
Okay.
It's plastic into metal. This metal is going to expand and contract with it heat cycling, with it running. This plastic doesn't have the same expansion as this. English is my second language. Bad English is first.
Fresh.
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 Also known as fresh. Another story. So yeah, you just want to give this a little, you don't want to torque this on because you'll destroy it.
God, I thought I broke something.
You got close to. If we would have used it, we probably would have killed it. Alright, so we're done.
Cool.
See, oil changes, very, very easy. And once you get this down, this takes 5 minutes to do. These Onans are really easy to work on.
Is it safe to take them off?
Well, you have to put you throw that away.
Oh, and I guess I have to carry the oil tray.
Yeah, we now need to dump that and take it to the recycler. Always recycle your motor oil. Anything else? Any other tidbits from the wife?
Gloves.
Hope you enjoyed, guys.
Bye.